Isn't that life? And you know what life has brought us? A new guest on this podcast. I think your mic is off.
Oh, yeah.
I think you're,
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
off.
there we go.
There we go. I couldn't hear you.
But yeah, I'm glad to be on the show. Yeah, I listen to
Kevin.
the pod.
Hell
Nice
yeah.
to meet you guys.
If you're a loyal listener, you will be on the podcast.
Ask him some
Yeah,
trivia.
for real. Yeah, they weren't lying.
Yeah.
they're going through the whole list.
You gotta ask him some trivia now.
What type of trivia?
Like, do you really know Ryan?
Does Kyle really know me?
Shit, no. So essentially, this is Eric's friend. We've met Kevin before once, maybe twice.
I think it's
I think
once.
only once, though.
Once. It was it 2 years ago? A year and a
I
half?
think it was
Yeah,
2
it was
years
a
ago.
while ago.
A while ago.
Hell yeah. What have you been doing, Kevin? What's been up with you?
None much, man. Yeah, I just live in a small town, and I just kind of keep to myself.
Very
and-
small town.
Yeah. like
Very many
Eric and I.
Mexicans.
yeah.
Very, very
Sure.
many.
Yeah, man.
That's an understatement.
There's a lot. But you know what? I mean, we're going to give away the town. I will by saying this. Michael Jackson's fucking chimp lives there.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
he
I've
does
seen
not.
him,
He does?
actually.
Really?
Get
Yeah.
the fuck out of here.
He's
40
in
years
that
old?
Yeah.
fucking ape
He
sanctuary.
just, celebrated 40 years?
Yeah.
How fucking long do those dudes live?
They live a while in captivity. Yeah.
When the fuck?
You
I
didn't know?
never-
I thought I told you that.
I had never heard about this. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine.
How the fuck did a fucking chimp go from Michael Jackson to a tiny immigrant town in Florida, in southern Florida?
Yeah, no. It's
Is it like a fucking sick ass like ape like sanctuary?
Yeah,
Is there, like, a
Tomachula.
lot-
Well, yeah, it's about as good as it probably gets in a small town. It's pretty nice for what it was. I've only ever been there when I was. They did a field trip went for school back way
Nice.
back when.
Wow.
Nice.
You think that chimp ever like witnessed anything fucking Mike was doing?
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, I was telling Eric earlier, but there's weird like trivia for Bubbles is the name of the chimp, and
Bubbles.
yeah. So apparently, Freddie Mercury from the band Queen, he was having dinner with Michael
Gay guy.
for a few
Was he?
times, yeah, and he would have Bubbles like next to him during dinner
Nice.
all the time. So like
Nice.
Bubbles and Michael Jackson were always holding hands and like walking around their mansion and stuff, and they'd have dinner together. And he was trying to make a song with Michael, but Freddie eventually like gave up. He's like, "I'm so sick of that chimp. Fuck that. I can't have dinner with this chimp over and over." And they stopped collabing. They were gonna make like a song together, and it would have been crazy, but it didn't happen because of that weird.
Because he always has a monkey with him.
At the time, yeah, he was really into it. It was all over the news. People were
God
like really
damn.
into it too. It was strange.
He
Weird.
was, yeah, he
era.
dressed it up. He would, yeah. There's a picture
Yeah.
of him like sitting at a dinner table,
Yeah.
like eating with everybody.
Yeah, it was a weird fad. A lot of weird cases of people.
And he's
who-
not like a small guy either. He was if he wanted to fuck some shit up, he could.
The
Mm.
chimp?
He was a pretty good sized dog.
Yeah. I
He was like a
damn.
full
Mhm.
torso size, like a big dog.
yeah.
That's fucking
You
nuts.
think you'd get monkeys and animals too if you know?
Yeah,
You had
yeah.
all the money. Yeah, I could see
You
that.
get a monkey?
I get a monkey for sure.
Nah, you'd go Tyson style, Mike Tyson. You get like a fucking couple tigers.
No, hell no. Hell no.
You're not get a tiger?
Fuck no. They fuck me up.
Hmm.
I think everybody feels like they would fucking get a monkey. I'm taking a small one. I'm not getting a chimp. I'm not getting big ones.
Yeah, like a capuchin or something.
Yeah, I'm getting
yeah.
a little tiny monkey that I could fucking kill if I needed. If I needed.
If you need to, yeah.
I
If you
need
need
to.
to, yeah.
I can take you out of this world.
Yeah, that's why I don't get about like huge dogs, like Rottweilers and Cane Corsos that
Yeah.
could fucking kill you if they go bad.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get an animal that can kill you.
Have you seen
Always be able to kill your animals if you have to.
have you ever seen a dogo before?
A dogoat?
Dogo.
Hmm?
A DOGO. Dogo.
Oh, like a
It's a dog.
half-breed
It's a
or-
dog. It's a dog. It's a
Huh.
white dog. They're like pit
they-
bulls on steroids.
Ooh.
They're straight imported from Bosnia, Brazil.
There's
Are they like new species?
They're a new species. Yeah.
bred them
wow.
into like motherfuckers?
Wow, they like
No, all that dude, they hunt hogs. You have like 3 of them.
Oh.
oh, like those?
Yeah, Dogo
Oh, wow.
Argentina right there. One of my buddies has one of those.
They're like the Terminator. for
Dude,
dogs.
they're if you train them good,
100-pound pit bull?
dude. No, I'm
Essentially?
saying if you train them good, they're like really good dogs, but they're fucking massive, bro.
See, I've always heard that, and I know people that own pit bulls and stuff. They always say that too. Like they actually are like really good animals for families and stuff, but you have to train them. And if you don't, then they can
Yeah,
be
no,
like killers.
because my buddy that has one, I have a 70-pound pit bull. His doggo is like 120 pounds,
Fuck.
Damn.
125.
How old is that guy?
It's like my pit bull's 4. His doggo is like 5 or 6. Bro, he
Wow.
like towers over him.
And he's like
He's all
muscled up too.
He's all white, just like that. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
See, how do you walk something like that? I'm not strong enough to.
You
Like,
can't.
I would die.
My pit bull fucking
If he
destroys
saw
me
a
walking
squirrel,
his ass.
I'd fucking get scraped.
I'm saying, bro, you have to be able to
Control
kill
it.
You think you could kill your fucking pit bull if you had to?
Yeah, easily.
I don't know, man.
Easily.
Oh yeah, I'd get fucked up probably.
I like small dogs. I don't like super tiny dogs, but dogs enough where I could fucking throw their head down and be like, "You're fucking listening to me, dumbass."
Well, no, I told you I got a 70-pound dog and I got a 40-pound dog. I got 2 dogs.
That's 110 pounds of dog in your house.
They could. They
They're
could
gonna team up on you.
Hopefully not. Hopefully not.
Yeah,
My
what if they just like fucking ate you while you slept?
That guy's pasta wasn't that good. We're gonna jump him.
Like
Yeah.
Have you heard those stories when someone dies in their house and their dogs start? or
Oh,
their
they start eating
cats-
'em.
their
Yeah,
cats-
It's
yeah.
cats. Yes, cats. Yes,
Cats will
cats.
start eating you after like 2 days.
Yeah,
2 or 3
dogs.
days.
Dogs
Once
are
they
a little
start smelling
more-
the decaying shit
yeah.
or whatever, yeah, it's fucked up.
Dogs won't eat you. They have to be in there for a long time.
Yeah.
Cats will immediately start eating
That's
you.
true. Yeah, it's sooner for sure.
See, I never liked cats until I met Belly.
Cats are motherfuckers until you meet a nice one.
And,
Some of
yeah,
them are
they're-
nice.
see, even
Yeah.
Belly's a cunt,
Yeah.
but she's nice.
It's like they say if like a good dog, like you have to be a good dog owner to make a good dog, especially with like pit bulls or like Rottweilers, any of that. Cats, I feel like is for real. You're going to the casino. You can get a motherfucker of a cat, and like you can't. I mean, you can train them to some end, but they're fucking wild animals.
Yeah.
Like they'll be
wild
they'll
creatures.
be motherfuckers.
Yeah, they're way more independent compared to dogs. Like they're just easier to train.
Yeah, my
It's-
girl dog is a fucking saint, but my pit bull is a fucking maniac. He's a fucking lunatic.
Are
dude.
you a good dog owner? Did you train them well?
So my girl dog, when I got Chanel, it was just me. I trained her, just me. I was single, solo by myself. I got Rocco with my ex, and he is a fucking baby,
Big tits.
fat ass.
Big tits,
Big
fat
tits,
ass on
fat
that
ass.
X. On that X.
Can suck a fucking dick through a fucking water hose.
This shit can
Dang.
suck a dick through a water hose.
What?
You're right.
yeah, wait.
Toes crunching. You got me fucked up.
Ooh. Come.
That's
Nonstop.
You're just like pushing buttons. What,
Mm.
what sound does this make?
yes.
No, fuck that. I've never had a dog, so I know. I don't know. I wouldn't know the first fucking thing about owning any type of dog, even if they're like
Well, no,
low
what,
maintenance.
dude,
like
what you were
that.
saying about cane corsos was I had to do. We were working probably like 3 months ago, but it was a fucking unit. This motherfucker was like 150 pounds, big ass cane corso. I thought he was a pit bull, but it was a cane corso. He was trying to fuck my days and nights up the entire fucking time, but he was a big motherfucker.
Could you take him?
Hell no, hell no.
I always feel like it'd be
Hell
like
no.
that Call of Duty. You remember when the dog would jump on you in Call of Duty, you just snap its neck
Oh,
real
yeah,
quick.
Yeah.
I don't think it's that easy.
I'd miss the
No.
QTE.
yeah.
I'd
Oh
miss it.
yeah.
I'd,
yeah.
I'd be hitting square and really
Yeah.
fucking
You'd miss
die.
the fucking button.
Yep, that's how I'd go.
Dog would fucking eat you. God, it's gotta hurt like a motherfucker.
What a way to go. What a fucking way.
Getting taken down by a dog.
Yeah, all my life led up to that. I fucking miss the QTE.
Are you scared of dogs?
Am I scared of dogs? If they're fucking dickheads.
My girl, actually, Chanel did not like you at all.
No, I met your one dog.
You met both of them, Rocco and Chanel.
I met both of them. One of them didn't like me.
Rocco liked you. Chanel didn't like you.
Yeah. No, I'd fuck a 40-pound dog up for sure. I'd fucking belly splat. I'd fucking,
You can just pick them up.
I'd just drop on them, fucking crush their head. They'd look like a dog rug.
You're gonna splat them.
Splat them, dude.
yeah. yeah. Need a new spot rug for the kitchen.
Yeah, yeah. Damn, I saw that. Asian. We talked about it on the last one. The fucking Asian dog's going crazy. On that gauntlet I talked about on another episode, they're skinning dogs alive.
Don't.
They're no. Kyle, they're skinning dogs alive and putting them on a
Alive?
fucking rotisserie like a chicken.
That's so
Oh, yeah.
bad.
They're eating the dogs.
They're eating them.
But
yeah.
he's alive. The dog's alive.
Dogs are alive after the skin is taken off.
Huh.
You can
I
see
didn't-
them blinking.
Oh my!
It's
Yeah.
it's fucked
This
up.
is gonna make me throw up.
It's fucked up.
It's fucked up.
I'm saying, what the fuck are they doing over there?
Yeah.
dude. So
How
my,
good
dude,
does dog taste?
listen. So
Mhm.
my buddy just got back. Remember I told you my buddy was out in Thailand.
This is gonna piss me off.
Your buddy was in Thailand?
My buddy was in Thailand for like 2 or 3 months, right?
Uh-oh.
Yeah. That's.
He was in Thailand. He bought a one-way ticket there.
Is he a white guy?
He's a white guy.
Okay.
So what he was doing was he would get he'd rent a scooter, and he'd be going up through the mountains and shit, finding all those little villages,
Mm.
whatever the fuck is going on up there in the mountains. I just saw him when I went home to Jacksonville like 2 weeks ago. We were gonna go watch his football game, bro. They got whole ass elephants out there and everything, and they're just fucking chopping elephant heads off and shit. You know what I mean, bro? They're cockfighting out there. You know what I mean? Like he's
Yeah.
like.
Oh my God.
He showed me videos, and I'm telling him, I don't believe you. He showed me
Yeah.
videos like they're cockfighting out there, chickens
Mhm.
fighting. You know what I mean? They got elephants tied up, horses, and all that shit. They're just chopping heads off. I'm like,
Yeah, I
God
mean, you gotta
damn.
think about it too. For them, it's like it could be just like it's just an animal. They
It is.
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
a culture
yeah.
thing, and the laws are.
Same
way-
Why is it? Why
Yeah.
can't we do that here in America?
Whoa, man. What do you,
You
mean?
want-
It's,
What do you want to eat here that we can't?
Elephant
Well, we don't have elephants here.
what part would you eat?
import.
You want to import some elephant meat?
Yeah.
Because I even think it's
Yeah.
kind of strange that we can like eat a shark.
I've never tried.
Not
shark meat
really. I don't
before.
really give a fuck about fish.
No, fuck the fish.
Yeah, fuck those
Fuck the.
pussies.
There's fucking too many of them. They've only discovered 8% or 10% of the fucking ocean.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
But those Asian dogs, what happened? COVID. You remember that when it was cool to be racist against Asian guys, Asian people? When you were like, yo, they fucking were eating bats over there. Those fucking nasty
The
bitches.
Wuhan, China, the
Wuhan, the
market.
Wuhan market, yeah, the fucking wet market or whatever.
They're
the fuck
eating
they call it.
bats. Is what started the
They-
fucking COVID-19. That's what started COVID-19. Was they're eating fucking bats.
That's conspiracy.
That's not conspiracy. What about
Can you
fucking-
still get taken down for COVID misinformation?
Ah,
Probably.
fuck. Yeah, don't.
Yeah, that's.
I
true.
forgot.
Yeah, that's
We're
true.
probably gonna have to cut that.
Cal,
We're
Cal,
cutting
Cal.
that.
No,
Cal,
but we
Cal.
love the vaccine. Ryan took it. I didn't, but Ryan
Eric
did.
took it too.
Right, yo, don't put people's business out there like that.
Me and Eric are the only fuckers that took it, buddy.
I think it's only if you're against the
Well,
vaccine.
no,
you get
no. The
taken
main
down.
dude, the main thing that intrigues me is you ever heard of ayahuasca?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like that.
The
Trip
Peruvian,
on it. Yeah.
the Peruvian shit.
Yeah, I wanted to try that.
How fucked
Mhm.
up were these motherfuckers in Peru eating tree sap and just taking fucking tree bark off a tree and eating it, and then having the craziest trip of their life? How do you find that?
Well, that
Wait, you mean how they discovered it? You mean
How did they discover it?
Actually, they saw other animals like
Hell
eat
yeah.
eat the like.
So the
bark and
animals,
sap,
animals were eating ayahuasca.
and then they act funny, yeah, and then that's how they discovered it. Same with
It-
the.
I've heard,
There you go.
dude. I've heard because a couple kids I know have taken ayahuasca before.
It's
and-
crazy.
It's fucking gnarly,
Yeah, you throw up immediately.
dude. They're throwing up. They're
Yeah.
having a great time.
And you
Like,
trip.
You're tripping
hard,
balls,
very
dude.
hard. Yeah.
I want to trip, but I'm also scared of like. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know.
you wouldn't do anything like that. That's for like.
That's ayahuasca.
People-
That's the top.
That's
end
like
tier.
next level.
That's already
yeah.
expert.
Because it's
That's
like,
like
was,
a-
it, was it ayahuasca DMT?
Yeah.
I've
Well-
never done DMT
Well,
before.
and doing ayahuasca, I would never do it unless I'm for real, like in a teepee with a shaman.
Yeah,
and,
getting
like you're
guided. You need a
supposed to.
well, no.
You're supposed.
Well, Cal-
Apparently, ayahuasca, you're supposed to have like a full, like a ceremony.
Right.
Well, you
of-
yeah.
have you seen the ayahuasca documentary they had on Netflix?
Mm. You
Mm.
told me about it, but I haven't seen it.
So a Canadian dude, he went to Peru, had a
Mm.
shaman out there or whatever, had a really bad trip, was fucked
Yeah.
up on some shit, killed the shaman of that village,
Oh Jesus.
the head lady, but they hung him from like 60 feet.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was fucked up.
yeah.
It was fucked up.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
because they say ayahuasca is what, like, I mean, I guess it is like with any hallucinogenic, like,
Psychedelic.
psychedelic. But I hear like ayahuasca is like for real, like, if you go in with intent and the right way, you can truly like figure shit out,
You can
like
find
in your own self.
find yourself essentially.
You know
Find yourself.
they have this new like programs and stuff in like California that you can actually sign up for, and they put you on a list. But they have like you fill out a questionnaire about stuff that you would want to experience while you're tripping, and they'll have like kind of a shaman, but more so a doctor, like a therapist, like guide you. And if you fill out your questionnaire, you can like pretty much tell them like what you're looking for spiritually or whatever you're
Damn.
trying to get through, and
It's like
they'll
guide
actually
you.
help you.
That's
See,
something I would sign up for.
that's fire.
I'd
Yeah.
do that.
It's
but
a
the thing is
breakthrough
like
kinda thing.
Eric, you never tripped before.
I've
Okay.
never done it.
You tried, Kevin. I can assume you tried a bunch.
Yeah.
Have you? How many times have you taken psychedelics before?
Twice.
See,
Only
when I, dude,
only
when I'm,
only
when I'm-
acid.
I'm not. I don't know if I'm weird. Don't. This is off the record. But when I take psychedelics, I'm just trying to have a good time. Like I'm
Right.
not. I'm not trying to.
I
like,
feel that.
how,
Yeah,
how,
that's valid.
how I look about it when I'm like tripping my fucking ass off is like I'm not sitting there getting in my head
Mm-hmm.
trying to really figure out what the fuck is going on. 'Cause
You're
like,
just
you
thinking
get-
about the cool shit going on.
Think about
Yeah.
the cool shit going on, and then I wake up the next morning. You get those weird little body feelings. You know what I mean? Then you really start processing, like what's going on. You know what I mean? To where it's like I'm not trying to sit there and dissect my brain for like 8 hours.
Yeah, I mean that's
on what
cool,
the fuck
but
is
if
going on.
if I really wanted to like do psychedelics, as I do like that, they do DM, like you can go and have a
Yep.
DMT treatment in
Mhm.
like a hospital. Essentially,
I've
like
never-
you
Yeah,
were
in
talking
Canada
about.
they do that for DMT. It's recreational. there.
Yeah, and they
That's
can
They
give
have
you
pins. It's crazy.
That's
like
fire.
get it clean, and they give you a certain amount, and like that's it, and they just let you fucking trip on it. It's like if I ever did something like that, I would want intention. I would want to have an idea of something I want to work through. I don't want to just do it to do it.
But see, that
I
might
want,
that
like-
might also fuck you up in the long run because if you're
Right,
sitting
but I
there
feel
trying
like
to overthink things before you actually get into it.
The bad trips are
Dude,
just
dude.
as good as the good trips.
No, they are not. No, they are not.
They're bad.
No. Bad
But I
trips
think
are
they're-
bad.
They're
I've ne-
good for you.
I've never had a bad trip my entire life, but I have seen many people have bad trips.
I think they're good for you. If you
Yeah,
if
in
you
the long run,
if
maybe.
you look at it that way,
And
if you
Yeah, I
have
could
the
see that.
intention of working through something,
In a mentally
want
and
to.
spiritually way, but it's a hard bridge to get over.
well, you just like to have fun, man. You're a party guy.
But with psychedelics, I'm not fucking my brain up like that. Like if I'm not in the good mental state, I'm not taking psychedelics.
That's why I can't smoke weed. Fucks me up like that. I get too anxious. I think about shit that fucking will never happen.
Dude, I told
yeah,
you about
paranoia and
those
stuff.
fucking
Yeah,
those
that
shroom
sucks.
gummies that I was eating from the smoke shop. It had all the psychoactive effects besides the psilocybin. I'd eat
Oh,
like
yeah.
1,000 milligrams of it. Vibing out. You just vibing, chilling. You ain't got none of the little
Big-
visuals going on. or
Big
whatever.
party guy over here.
What do you mean?
Big party guy.
Bring me some.
Eric
I-
wants to try some.
You're gonna piss me off, buddy. I told you fucking many times about these fucking things.
I know, but I also told you like maybe because it's the same thing as Kyle. Like I wish I had that too. Where for you, it's like you don't even think about these things, like whatever is going on in your head. But
No.
for me and Kyle, I guess it is like it's more of a mental thing.
You can't
You're
help. You can't help it.
It's a
Like,
mental
Yeah, I
thing,
can't
yeah.
help it. So that's why
Well,
I'm
yeah,
also
no,
like
'cause it's ju-
not wanting to do it.
when
yeah,
I-
everybody's different.
Bro, when I take a tab of acid, you know what I'm saying? Last time I took it, we were chilling. Me and boy were vibing out. I got some shit going on up here. I was like, cancel it out.
Yeah, I wish
Just-
I could do that.
Just cancel it
Yeah.
out. You know what I mean? To where it's like, give me one.
But see,
we're gonna vibe out.
that's the beauty of it too, is that like it's like you're saying, like you don't have to go into psychedelics like looking for a journey or an awakening or anything. You could just go into it having fun. That's perfectly fine. You definitely can do that. But it is cool that that's one of those drugs that can be beneficial mentally, because there's some other drugs that are like only for fun.
No, dude, Kevin, I'm telling you, the last time I took a gel tab, I took one. Me and my boy both took one.
Yeah,
It was fucking amazing.
I know.
Like it was
Yeah.
fucking awesome.
The gel tabs are strong. They're stronger than
Like,
paper for
I
sure.
told my boy when I left we took it on Saturday night. I left that Sunday morning. I said, if I'd have known what the fuck was gonna happen last night, would I have taken it? Nope. I said, but
Yeah.
I am so glad that I did.
Yeah.
I was tripping my fucking. I told my boy. I said,
Mhm.
I'm seeing the devil right now, cocksucker. And he's like looking at me. He's like, you seeing the devil? I'm like, not like that, bro. I'm like, you're good, dude. I tell him the next day. I'm like, bro, we're fine, dude. I'm like, I'm not seeing the devil. You know what I mean? But it's
Mhm.
a good fucking time, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Great fucking
I
time.
totally get that.
See, but
Yeah.
then that always fucks me up too, is because like acid is made.
Acid is
It's
is-
not
is-
natural.
It's
No.
man-made. Shrooms go from cow shit. They go from manure.
Natural. Ayahuasca is natural.
Ayahuasca
Yeah.
is natural. Yeah.
It's
It's
like
tree
they.
sap. It's tree sap, whatever the fuck it is.
I think we talked about it on one that will probably never come out. What was that project that not very it was when they were giving all the dudes LSD.
It was Charles Manson one.
Mhm.
It was
Oh,
Charles
yeah.
Manson one. It was what the fuck was that?
Sunshine acid.
Something, but there was like a
MK Ultra.
MK Ultra.
MK Ultra. That's what it was.
You
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
and
yeah.
that,
nice.
The Unabomber also was affected by that program.
Well, yeah, they were saying Charles Manson was in with the CIA, and they were
Yeah.
coercing him to take acid and get people to take acid.
Yep,
Well, it
they're
was-
handing
it-
him
he
that.
was- get like he was tripping on acid, but he wasn't tripping.
Yep, it was that sunshine acid,
Mhm.
and it
Exactly.
was
He's fucking
straight from
cra-
the CIA.
It was
Fucking crazy,
yeah.
dude.
It's all
Yeah.
the whole medical trial that apparently got people fucked because they would probably gave them way too much and
Yeah.
they fucking fried their goddamn brain.
And it's pretty crazy at that time because again, like this is the 70s, 60s era, and mental health at the time that was so like they didn't know how to fuck a brain work back
they
then.
They didn't give a fuck about that shit.
They're
No.
like they didn't know how harmful it was if you abused it like that because it was all new drug.
Yeah. Well,
similar
it's
to
like,
meth, too.
dude, they still do that. You can go and get paid for a medical trial.
dude, they're saying,
Today.
dude,
Yeah.
dude,
Get
they're
paid
saying,
like
dude,
thousands of dollars for staying for.
have you taken
20 days
Have you
in
taken ketamine before?
No, man.
Ketamine's crazy,
Dude,
yeah.
I've never K-hole before, but they're saying apparently you can go on like a 10-day trial on ketamine.
Yeah.
Helps you get off alcohol and drug abuse, substance abuse, whatever the fuck it is.
That's another one that, yeah, they say you can go, like, they can administer
Yeah.
ketamine to
I've
you.
seen it.
and
No, I've seen the
be-
videos.
Yeah.
Help
I've
with
seen the-
addiction.
Yeah,
I've
they
seen
can.
the
That's what
videos,
it's
yeah.
originally for.
Was
But-
addiction?
Oh, you
Yes, it's supposed to help.
You've K-hole
help,
before?
Yeah. No, I haven't. No, I've never used it. No.
I wish I would have. I wish I would have. I've never done ketamine before. Ketamine or DMT.
Yeah, I do DMT. What's funny about that one is that it's kind of like the opposite, but you get like the crazy effects of acid, but in a shorter time.
It's like,
Like
20
a-
minutes. It's like 15
Yeah, it's like
to 20
15,
minutes.
20 minutes, but it's like a crazy, super intense trip.
It's like
for
an
15
out of body.
minutes, but
It's like an out of body experience.
yeah, and you feel like you've been doing it for however long. Like it's like a journey, but
Isn't
in
that
only
the
20
one
minutes.
where it's just like literally like a bottle cap
Yeah, you.
and
Yeah,
you
it's
shoot, and
very
if you
strong.
drink, alcohol in it, you're gonna fucking OD. Like, you
Yeah,
can
it's
fucking die on
dangerous.
that shit.
What they were
Yeah.
doing, the kids I knew, they were smoking it. They were just putting it on top of weed and just smoking it.
Yeah, they
Damn.
dust it. Yeah.
Yeah, just dust it. Just put it on
They're
top of
putting
weed. And smoking it.
DMT in a fucking blunt.
Yeah, people.
No, they're not in the blunt. No, in the bong bowl.
Oh my
Like just sprinkle it
God.
on top.
People, yeah, there's people that dust their weed with weird fucking shit, dude. You gotta watch it. It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. Like fentanyl right now is
Yeah,
like
fentany's
super
big.
fucking dangerous.
Well, that's the thing
People
that
do
going
that.
on with weed right now. The whole renaissance of like weed is natural, but all like they're fucking throwing. How the fuck is a nug of weed? What's the percentage up to now? Like top shelf shit.
The bullshit that. So when I went to LA, I was in Cali. Was the best shit I got was like 35% THC.
It's fucking
It's like
insane.
30
dude.
like 35.
Yeah, I know.
dude.
Mhm.
They're
Yeah,
like
we've come
35.
a long way
But that, all,
genetically.
Yeah.
that shit was also. It was for 3.5 grams was like 85 out the door.
Yeah.
Damn.
It was like 85
You
out the
pay
door
for
for
it.
an eighth. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
fucking gnarly, dude.
It's like the strength of.
How
like,
was it?
It was awesome.
Yeah.
It was fucking awesome. It was awesome, dude.
You don't think you got ripped off? It was like worth it for sure.
No, it wasn't. No, because I flew back with a bunch of shit too.
Mm.
We flew
Yeah.
back. We flew back with so. I've been to what is it? Colorado, Oregon, and LA, and we flew back with so much shit every time.
Nice.
Did they not check for that stuff?
Bro, I have videos on my phone to where I can show you to where I'm in Colorado, LA, Oregon, and then I'm back in town.
How do
with
you
that shit.
feel like before you do that thing? Or do you feel nervous? I'd feel
Nervous as fuck. Two of my boys were in there in two of the bathrooms, hiding in the bathroom stall, and I was just sitting on the plane.
Oh, you were chilling.
I was chilling. I mean, I wasn't chilling like that, but I was like,
definitely,
bro, if they're gonna catch us, they're gonna catch us. You know what I mean? Like,
I
That is
don't.
true.
I think they're mostly their TSA is
They don't
I
really
won't
give
say
a fuck.
nothing about TSA.
They
I
don't
love
give a
TSA.
fuck. No, they don't.
But they're looking for fucking bombs in your water.
bombs and guns.
It's like,
and
bro,
all
if you
that
put some shit in like
Yeah.
a gum pack or like a fucking box of crackers, it's like they're not. I mean, you get through there with a views
No, because I remember, dude,
or a full on vape with
bro.
like fucking batteries in it.
I said
It's
no.
like,
When I was like 16, I flew through TSA going to Texas with those the big mob batteries. What are the
oh yeah, the
What the
mods, yeah, like Alien
Oh, yeah,
220.
yeah, yeah.
I used to
no,
have
it wasn't.
an
It
Alien
wasn't the Alien
220.
220. It was the What the fuck was it called? The smock.
Oh yeah,
The smock. It was
the
a smock.
smock. The
It was a
smock
smock.
is an Alien 220.
Yeah.
I had that fucker.
They took
Ripping
bro.
clouds.
They took my 220 out of my
Ripping
fucking
clouds.
bag because it was a hazard or whatever the fuck
Yeah,
it
the
was.
battery and all
It
that.
had a battery in it and all that, and the coils and the wicks and all that.
Shit,
Yeah, it
I
was
miss
fucked
those
up.
fucking vapes. You remember when everybody like that was
Everyone.
the
Yeah, everyone had
Everyone.
that.
before all the Vuses and the jewels and all that.
Bro,
you had the
Kyle.
big ass mod.
Yeah.
You go.
Kyle,
Fat clouds.
Kyle,
Oh, yeah.
Fucking
Kyle, were
vaping.
you on nicotine when you were in high school?
Senior year is when I when I
Could
drank
you-
for the
could-
first time.
Could you
chewed for
imagine?
the
Could
first
you
time.
imagine having these fucking things and these little flavor vapes in high school?
That's how they do it now.
Yeah,
It's crazy. man.
Yeah, it's exactly like how I am like in a restaurant with my views now. You,
Exactly.
like put it under. You like
All we
hide
dude,
it.
bro. All we would do. We had the blues in high school.
Oh yeah, the disposable
The
ones.
disposable blues. We had dip and we had the blues. So I was throwing dips in school.
Yeah.
Throwing Charleston. Fuck that.
Damn, I miss dipping, man. That was my first ever
Oh yeah, you did.
nicotine addiction.
What was your first dip?
When?
What was your first dip? What flavor was it?
It was Coke Black, I think.
Damn, mine was
Long
kayak.
cut.
Dude, mine was kayak grape.
Yeah, that's about right. And then I went to Skull Green Apple for a while. I got hooked and I
Ugh.
was throwing in Skull Green Apples. And then I was a fucking big old Cope Wintergreen
Yeah.
long cut because in Colorado you couldn't get Cope Mint. They didn't have it there
You couldn't get Cope straight.
until like my senior year.
You couldn't get Copenhagen straight either. The red can.
Straight, they had straight. I don't like the flavor of straight. Too sweet. It's like real sweet. It's got a weird flavor to me.
You crazy.
But Cope Mint is my go-to. I bought a can of Cope Mint not too long ago
Copenhagen is
on a
lac-
road trip. For like a road trip, I'll still buy a can of chew. I
Hmm.
still have it. I only took one out of it, but
That's a fucking
that
laxative.
was my first love, dude. I wanted to
Huh.
Dude,
fuck
Copenhagen
Copenhagen.
is a laxative. It's fucked.
all nicotine is technically a
You never, tried,
laxative.
you never tried Stoker's?
I've tried Stokers. I've tried
Stoke-
Red Man. I've tried it all.
Stoker's Wintergreen? The tubs?
Stokers is fucking disgusting. It's dry. It's cheap.
You know what's
Yeah.
fucked?
Hmm.
The cans back in the day used to be like $1.50 a can.
They're so expensive now.
It's like $6 a can now.
Why don't you let
Hmm.
Kevin talk for a little while? You're talking a little too much, buddy.
Nah, I'm listening, dude.
Let our guest talk.
Ask
for
him
a
some
little bit.
questions.
Ask him a couple questions, Ryan.
Is there anything you want to know about Kevin?
Did you
What the-
take the vaccine?
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
got the
I
vaccine?
had to for my job. Yeah, for sure.
Which one you get?
I think it was.
Here we go again with
I think it
this
was-
talk. We
Yeah, I
said we're
think,
gonna
I
cut
think
it
it was
out.
Moderna. I think.
You both got Moderna. I got Pfizer.
Yeah, I didn't
I
get
got-
that one. I
I
heard
got-
that one was better.
Which one was the really bad one? The one that was it?
Johnson and
there was
Johnson.
one that was
Johnson
really
and
bad.
Johnson
Was
and
that
It was
one?
like causing
Yeah.
It was
blood clots.
Johnston
Yeah.
and Johnson. Yeah.
That's so bad.
No, 'cause I got Pfizer. I got the both shots for Pfizer.
I didn't take any of them, you liberal pussies.
True.
You cucks.
Yeah.
No, I just didn't. I didn't care. I didn't really care about it.
Wasn't
Yeah.
my choice, buddy.
You had
Yeah.
to see your fucking dying grandpa.
I had to see my dying grandpa.
Yeah, I think that's really who got fucked the most is this older folks, really.
Yeah, good.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Let's
Kyle,
do- let's-
Kyle, slow down a little bit, buddy. I lost my fucking grandpa. I lost my uncle to fucking COVID.
You lost your
Yeah.
grandpa to old age.
No,
you did
I-
not
no,
lose him
no.
to COVID.
No, my uncle. I said the wrong word. My uncle.
How old was your uncle?
43.
And he died of COVID.
COVID and
So with the-
double pneumonia.
So he died of double
Double?
pneumonia.
Double pneumonia and COVID.
How the fuck do you get
Mm.
pneumonia and then get it again? While you still have it. What the fuck is double pneumonia? I'm not
ap-
besmirching your dead
apparently
uncle.
double pneumonia is when you get it in both your lungs.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
too.
It's when you get it in
That's-
both your lungs.
That's sad, man.
And what they said was, this is what my mom was telling me. This is my uncle JD. This is my dad's brother. He died from COVID and double pneumonia. but it probably was just double pneumonia.
You've gotten COVID. We've all had COVID.
I had COVID. I did.
No.
I had COVID and then I had fucking bronchitis after that.
I couldn't breathe out of my nose. I couldn't taste anything.
Nope.
And I had a head cold for a week.
I was off for like fucking 10 days. I was off for 2 whole work weeks.
And
with
then,
COVID and pneumonia.
I got it again
Yeah,
and
they
it
were
fucked
serious
me
about
up.
that.
And it did fuck me up. I couldn't really move for 2 days. Did fuck me up the second time I got it. But what was fucked back then was everybody tested positive for COVID. So any death was COVID. And they were skewing I hate to get fucking
I don't know, dude.
crazy on this. I feel like they
Political?
were skewing every single death during quarantine and lockdown.
It was COVID. It was all
They
COVID.
said the death was because of COVID.
It's all it was because of COVID. My uncle did not die because of COVID. It was double pneumonia. He was a bigger guy. You know what I mean? He wasn't in the great.
Yeah,
he wasn't
but
in great shape.
the effects of COVID, wasn't it double pneumonia? Like, I don't know. I feel like a lot of the times too, it's like it did get very political very fast.
No, it
Yeah, I think
And-
COVID definitely doesn't help at all when you
No.
catch it and then you die of an illness after that. I think that's what people get that confused because some people died of pneumonia or some illness like that, and COVID just like made it worse. Basically, it
Because
helps
I
it.
think it did like lower your immune system
yeah, that's the
and
problem.
shit like
I
that.
think all diseases do, but COVID
Technically.
especially did
Yeah.
because it was so
Right,
new.
but do you know what they started? Oh, fuck. You know what they did? They stopped recording flu cases, flu deaths and flu cases, the regular yearly flu that people die of every single year.
yeah,
They stopped recording them during that 2 or
Time.
3 year
Yeah.
time.
Cal, before
It's like I just think there was a lot of shady shit going on, and I think it's carried into now. It's like we're like with all this politics of like all like it's on every fucking
It is.
day.
It is crazy because even like it almost like you can't even talk about it because it'll get flagged for whatever reason.
exactly.
you know,
Um,
you know what I think it is, like
Hmm.
why they would be skewing it, and I can tell you exactly why.
Hmm.
It's because it's for insurance reasons
Oh yeah,
and getting a big check for all these people getting treated for COVID was just for hospitals.
those hospitals were getting
Big money.
paper.
You know
and
what's
that's really all everything comes down to.
Cal,
like
you know what's
that. It all
fucked up?
comes down to money.
Mm-hmm.
My uncle died within 30 hours.
Yeah, when he got COVID, you mean?
COVID and double pneumonia. He was gone
Yeah.
within like 30 hours, day and a half.
Yeah,
Just about a day and a half. He was
So
gone.
I think pneumonia's like fucked up, isn't it?
that's a fuck. Yeah, that's bad.
Well, no, dude, every time I had gotten sick before COVID, it was always the flu. I got the flu like 3 times.
Right.
And it was fucked up, but I was fine.
Yeah, pneumonia's like you have like liquid in your lungs, and it's like
Right? Yeah, it's like
like
leaking
fucked
into your
up.
shit.
Yeah, like when you
Can't breathe
breathe,
and
you're
shit.
wheezy and coughing up blood or whatever. It's fucked. It's not a fun.
You guys, this is a comedy podcast. I don't know how we got here, but
yeah, I
no,
don't know
it's-
how we keep going back.
I mean, it's good shit.
Yeah.
I just think it's like, why the fuck are we arguing over fucking 2 80-year-old dudes to be president? Keeping it that way. It was like, why the fuck is everybody
That's-
so goddamn old?
That's
I know. I wish we did have younger, just politicians in general. And
Because I think the law is you have to be over 40 to be
45,
president.
I think.
40,
and
is
you,
it
have,
45?
and you have to be living
Yeah.
in the United States for
Yeah, they have
35 years.
but
Or
you
at
know,
least something like that.
I'm sure they do it for a reason too.
Yeah,
It-
they
it-
do.
It deters people from even going into that. Imagine
Yeah.
if you go into that and then you have to wait 40 to become anything.
but see, I think okay. The biggest problem I have with the presidential like their whole term limit
Are you talking about-
idea.
Oh no, you're talking about the term limit. You're talking about the
Yeah,
Biden,
yeah, so-
the Harris campaign.
No, no, I was gonna say it's fucked up that the presidents have like a limit, but they're so powerful. But yet senators also have very almost equal to power. If you get
They
them all,
damn near have it.
And
but
they
they
have
have
no
like
term limit,
crazy
right?
term limit. Yeah, they've been in there since like the 80s.
Like,
Some
same with like,
people-
isn't it the same
it's
with
crazy.
like Congress?
yeah,
and all that?
yeah. That's
Have
what
you
I'm
seen
saying.
those?
It's-
Dude, have you seen
Bro,
those?
what's
oh,
the dude who
dude.
fucking spazzed out twice? Mitch McConnell.
yeah,
That senator,
yeah.
dude.
Cal,
he like,
Cal,
Yeah.
have you seen the
seized
videos
out.
of when Joe Biden first came into Congress back in like the 80s or 70s, whatever it was?
Yeah,
What is
When
he
he-
was talking about black people and gays and shit.
Talk black people and gay marriage.
yeah.
We don't support
Fully
that.
against
you know,
gay
we-
marriage.
you know what I mean? I'm like, bro.
But yeah,
Dude.
that's politics though. They flip flop all the time. They follow cultural trends.
Well, bro, and all it is
And,
now is a
you know.
fucking. It's always money, like you said. It's
It's
just
mostly
a money grab,
That's
bro.
all
It
that
is money.
matters.
People,
Yeah.
dudes, fucking run for president. Mike Pence is essentially running. Mike Pence like announced.
Trump's old VP.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He announced
Oh,
his
boy.
like presidency, like run his campaign. Bro, they just do. They're never gonna win. They do it for money.
It's
Sponsors.
not. It's not.
and
It's
all
not.
money.
But
Yeah.
what happened when Trump became
Tax
president?
write-offs, too.
What happened?
Like you can
Yep.
write. You can
Kyle,
write
what
that off for
happened when
sure.
Trump became president? What did he do with his wages that he got from the government? His $400,000 a year.
Didn't mean. Yeah, it was nothing to him. He
He
was already
just-
worth
he-
fucking $100
He
billion.
donated all of it.
Yeah, you're not. They do have a weird critique whenever you become president and you own business. You do have to like give it all up technically, but I think he
Mhm.
passed it to his sons too. Like
Yeah.
the
Well, that was the
ownerships and
whole thing.
stuff.
That's what really fucking turned the shit. It was like when Trump was in office, once he got elected, it was everywhere the entire 4 years. Fox and CNN, every news station reported on Trump every single day.
Yeah, we became
because it used
No.
to be
yeah.
as soon as like the election time would come up, November time, whatever, then people would start talking about politics and see who's running, whatever.
That's how it used to be.
It
Yep.
was it's every single day now.
Mhm.
All CNN and Fox is politics now. Like there's no news.
Dude, CNN is fucked.
They're all fucked.
CNN is
They're-
fucked.
yeah,
Dude,
I-
it just-
They're all pretty
They're
fucked.
all,
I
they're all
don't-
fucked.
I agree
Yeah.
with some liberal things, and I agree with some
Yeah, there's both sides that
Republican things, right? And it's like I don't know. I don't look into it that much. I don't follow the shit that much. I believe what I believe, and it is what it is. It's like the type of like the people who are. It's like religious people, like
Yeah.
hardcore Mormons, or like
for sure.
that they won't
Mormons
hear.
are the fucking. Don't even get me started on fucking Mormons. They are the
You don't-
fucking worst.
You don't like the
What? You don't
Mormons?
like-
They are the fucking worst.
the
What
latter
made
day
you not like
Saints.
them? Yeah.
Don't say that.
No, no,
Fuck,
no,
yeah,
no.
fuck the Mormons.
No, it's not even fuck the Mormons. Holy shit! Every single girl that I
Hmm.
met in my high school run, 2 years that I was there, they're all dirty whores.
They were freaks.
Dude, they're dirty whores, and now they're all want to come back to their vows and their beliefs. And
Well,
all
dude,
this
they
shit.
can't even drink coffee or soda. If
Yeah.
you're like a devout Mormon, no coffee, no soda, no
See,
sex
you
before
crazy.
marriage.
Every single bitch I met that was Mormon, drinking liquor, getting fucked up,
Whoa.
fucking like a whore. You got
Yeah.
me fucked up. Hell no.
Well, I mean, that's the double edge of the sword. If you like grow up with a very strict parents on
Yeah.
that
I
shit,
think I
you
think
can
it's
either
that
go
for sure.
I
crazy.
don't know. I think it's like they just so happen to be Mormon, but they were always like that. You know?
Oh yeah, for sure. There's crazy whore type people like that
No,
aren't
they were
Mormons
just
that I
fucking-
know.
Dude, they were just whores.
I think, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah,
I
you
think.
know.
They
I
were
think
whores.
some
They,
people
dude,
just.
they were 14 years old wanting to hang out with 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Just whores.
Well, like that's
Yeah,
always,
there's people like that in every.
that's also the thing is like
everything.
you grow up like that. No matter what parents you have, whatever they teach, you're either staying exactly the course that they set, or you're going fucking way off, and you like do something completely opposite of what your parents were trying to teach you. I feel, especially in religious shit.
Yeah, you know
Because like the
the
devout, we'll just say Mormon, devout, and they raise devout kids, but then one of their kids is fucking a slut or
Yes.
a whore,
Yes.
getting drunk and doing nothing.
Just getting fucked.
It's like, what if you're just normal? Not saying that Mormon people aren't normal.
Shaking.
I guess you can't really put a. You don't have kids, right, Kevin?